Welcome back to New England Living. I'm Rachel Holt. Up next, we're hitting the road for an epic New England adventure with the self-proclaimed Savory Ladies, sisters Lisa Galoni and Maria Krzyzewski, co-owners of the Savory Lane. As sisters, how did you decide to get into business together and start this new venture, the Savory Lane?
During COVID, being together, too long, we decided we wanted to create something that people can enjoy being outside, experiencing New England with small businesses. And we created the Savory Lane.
And here we are.
The bus is named Freddie.
Freddie, yes.
Where does that come from?
So our grandmother, her name was Elfrida, and her nickname is Freddie. And so we named it after her. She was the first woman in our family to own her own business in 1960, and we wanted to homage to Graham. So Freddie. So she's
with us all the time.
Every day. So when you come on the bus, that's her picture when you walk on the bus.
You're both from Massachusetts, and you started this out of a love for New England and wanting to share that with other people. How do you go about that?
I mean, it's just such a beautiful country, and we just love getting people out.
It is. I love driving the bus because the back roads we find and the off-the-road farms and everything, it's just beautiful. And the New England, there's so much to offer around here.
Right.
It's awesome.
What you're really allowing these other families and their friends to do is have these really memorable experiences together. How do your tours work?
So we tried to come up with really creative ideas, and we really want to support other local businesses throughout New England. We'll find something online and then we'll check it out, meet the people. Since we're fairly new, we just kind of throw what's out there to see what hits. Like our tea parties are fabulous, our scavenger hunts, our goat farms, and so that's kind of what we do, and we see what works and what doesn't work, and then we go from there.
Your tagline is Gather, Journey, Dine. And it seems like there's a lot of ways that people can do that.
What we like to do is do some sort of activity and then involve food somewhere. So, we do wine tasting, and after the wine tasting, we'll go and have this wonderful picnic by the pond. We do kayaking, and we'll take them for ice cream.
We do a bird watching tour, and then same thing, go to either a brewery or something after that. We're doing a book tour, and then we'll grab, we like to do ice cream right now because it's in season, but there's always something that follows.
And today we're doing something really fun. Is we're going to Zorvino Winery and then Seacoast picnics with Emily. She's going to create this really fabulous luxury picnic. So that's today's day.
And with that, we arrived at Zorvino Vineyards in Sandown, New Hampshire to meet with wine educator Megan Reeder. This is Zorvino Vineyards, and there's a lot going on here. There are alpacas, there's a bocce court, and of course we have all the grapes here. This is 80 acres, so this is a big property.
Big property. About 2 acres of the 80 acres actually have grapevines on them.
And the grapes are obviously the star here. What goes into one of the wine tastings here?
You're gonna try 5 wines. You get to hang out with a wine educator like myself, and we talk about the wines, we talk about the winemaking process, we tell you all about our grapes and what we grow, where they came from. We also learn about a lot of things that have to do with tasting wine in general.
How fun is that for you that you're getting a busload of new people coming in and you get to educate them about these new wines?
It's like my favorite thing. That is what I want to do. That is what I love to do. Having people to talk to about wine and share wine and educate them about wine. Not just tasting the wine, but really teaching them about the grapes and the wines and just the whole process. It's a blast. If you feel like your mouth's drying out, like your tongue is drying out and that your cheeks are drying out, that's from tannins.
Seeing this place and coming here and experiencing it, what you're offering to people is a chance to get outside and try different activities, and you give them a lot of options in terms of having fun.
Yeah, there's so much more than just the wine here. It's definitely the star, but if you came to do a wine tasting, you can make a complete day of it. You can do your wine tasting, grab a table on the patio, and you can get lunch or dinner if you're here during our evening time. And then we have the alpacas you can visit. People love the alpacas. You get to feed them, the bocce courts and everything, and just the grounds. You can walk anywhere on the grounds. You can look at all the vines. We have hiking trails. So people will bring their dogs. You can hang out with your dogs on the patio, and you can even just forget the patio, get a bottle of wine and come find a spot on the grounds to just sit and enjoy the day.
Not a bad place to have a picnic.
Nope, not at all.
And speaking of picnics, up next we sat down with Emily Huxtable,
owner and founder of Seacoast Picnic Company. You're part of my dream day right now. We had a fun bus ride, we had a wine tasting, and now we have this stunning picnic set up. What is it like working with all these local businesses?
It's amazing. I've gotten to meet so many new people, learn so much about other businesses. It enhances what I do, and it's obviously so wonderful to support other small businesses in the community.
This is a stunning setup, obviously. Who wouldn't want to use this? But at the end of the day, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of energy and materials to set this up. So what you're really doing is allowing people to have these experiences without doing all the work behind it and allowing them to spend more time with their friends and family.
So yeah, it's definitely nice because we do it for all different occasions. So it's birthdays, anniversaries, we've done a lot of proposals, weddings, bachelorettes, and people just show up and they don't have to worry about the planning or the logistics or any operations, and they just enjoy it, and we come back and clean it all up.
Since you've started, your business has continued to grow, and overall, setups like this seem to be a growing trend.
I think there's just something about it being experiential and being different than a standard restaurant setting where you might go to celebrate a birthday or an anniversary. It's just all about this memorable experience.
When guests walk out the front door of Freddie here, what experience are you hoping they come away with?
Maybe experiencing something they've never experienced before. The fact that people put their phones down and talk, and a lot of people tell us, oh my gosh, like to be able to sit here with my family and friends for a couple hours and just talk and enjoy each other.
And meet new people. We've
Yes.
had people,
Oh, yeah.
you know, exchange numbers. It's just a, you know, it's a nice little community we're creating, which has been wonderful.
Yeah.